Hello, my name is Colie and I'm an educator here at the Children's Museum of New Hampshire. Today I'm in the Muse studio and I'm going to show you how to make a tooth fairy magic wand. So this month we are celebrating Family Dental Health Month. As part of that, we're showing you a few fun things you can do at home to celebrate as well and to learn a little bit about teeth. So today I'm going to show you a couple different ways to make this project. You can either make a magic wand that has a tooth on it at the top, or you can make a magic wand that has a star at the top. So you'll need some materials. You'll need some paper to make either your star, your tooth, or whatever other shape you'd like to put at the top. Something to decorate. You can see this one has some different marker drawings on it. This one has stickers on it. And you'll also need something to make the wand. You can use a craft stick like we used here. You can use, if you have some disposable chopsticks, those work well, especially if you don't have a dowel. You can use a dowel as well if you have one. Or you can use a pencil, which is something probably everyone has at home, that you could just work on the top of, and you could still use it as a pencil. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you'd like to do the project along with me, you will also need some scissors and some tape. And now would be a good time to gather those things if you need to. So I'm going to do the star today, and I'm going to use the pencil to make the wand so that it's going to look like this. And to do this, I'm going to first decorate the star as much as I'd like to decorate it. Once you attach it to the magic wand, it's much harder to be able to add anything to it. So you could use sticker eyes or googly eyes or draw some eyes on yours if you'd like to. I'm going to use some sticker eyes on my star to make it have a little face. So that's done. And I also have some star stickers. So I'm going to add a star sticker to my wand to make it look extra shiny and special. So if it's going to be a magic wand, it's got to look magical. All right, so now mine has a little star on it as well. So now I'm going to attach it to the base, the pencil that I'm using, by using some tape on the back. So you can use masking tape for this, or you can use clear tape or any tape that works well for you. And then I'm going to show you how this magic wand is actually going to seem very magical. We're going to add something special to the back. So you can think about what you think that might be that would allow you to do something special with your wand, like pick something up. So I taped the pencil nice and tightly to the back. Right there with the tape. And now I'm going to add the ribbons. So I have some gold ribbon. You could use a different color ribbon, or you could use string or yarn, or you don't even have to add this part, but because this is gold and shiny, it's going to make it look extra magical, which is important when you want to make a magic wand. So now I'm just going to tape these on as well on the same part of the back, but I'm leaving a little room to add one more thing to the back of my magic wand. All right, so now my little ribbons are on there with the tape as well. And now I'm going to add something really special that's going to let me actually pick things up with my magic wand. Does anyone have any guesses about what it might be? Take a minute to take a guess if you'd like to. It is a magnet. So you can use magnets. I got these in a package from a craft store. But if you have maybe some magnets at home that you aren't using anymore, those would work well. You just want to make sure your magnet is strong enough to pick up something small that we're going to attach to some little paper teeth. So you want to cut some little white teeth out of paper to make this part. And then you can have, there's a couple different things that will work. A paper clip, and that you can just slide onto the paper tooth template. That works really well, and you can test it beforehand too if you'd like. And you could use, I even used a little piece of a pipe cleaner here and just kind of poked it through, so a pipe cleaner will work, and you can test that too. Make sure your magnet will pick that up. And a brass fastener which are the little metal ones that have two little ends that you can poke right through the paper. And then you spread those ends out. And then on one side, it looks like a little gold circle, and on the other side, it has those pieces. So then you can lay the teeth out, get them ready. And we'll have one that doesn't have anything on it just to compare. And then you're going to just take your tape and tape the magnet onto the back of your magic wand. You could also put it on the front if you want to. I'm going to put mine on the back because it's pretty big, so I'm just going to hide it on the back of the star. And having this other star sticker on here actually helps hide it a little bit too. So you'll need some good tape that's going to hold that down, because that makes your wand much heavier. And that's where it comes in handy to have a strong base too, like the pencil that I'm using here. So now I'm going to put it down and see if I can pick up any teeth with the magnet. Oh, I got one. So before, like I said, you actually tape your magnet on to your wand, you can test it and make sure it will pick up the teeth. That way you know it works before you go through the trouble. Ooh, I got 2 in 1 that time. Before you go through the trouble of putting all the tape on there. So that's with the paper clip. That works pretty well, and you might have one of those at home already. Or you can use the pipe cleaner, because pipe cleaners are metal on the inside. So for a magnet to work, you need to find something that's metal, because magnets attract and attach to things that are metal. So if I try to just pick up the tooth by itself, it doesn't work. If I try to pick up anything else that's not metal, it's not going to work. We have these neat little pieces that are colorful, and then it's a metal circle on the outside that came with a magnet set. So if you happen to have these around, these work as well, and you can put one of those on the back of one of your teeth, and you can use that to pick it up. So this is a really fun activity, and it's a good way to talk a little bit about what happens when your teeth fall out, and learn a little bit more about dental health. And I have a couple books here that are good for that as well. We have Bear's Loose Tooth by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. We have Moose's Loose Tooth, and that one's by Jacqueline Clark. We have Tooth on the Loose, which is by Susan Middleton Elliott. And we have Cousin Ruth's Tooth by Amy McDonald. And this one about the walrus family is not as much about just loose teeth, but it is about taking care of your teeth, and it's called Tooth Trouble. And that one is by Jane Clark and Cecilia Johansson. And then we have this little one that's called Tooth Fairy Magic by Joanne Barkin. So these are all part of our Dental Health Month book collection here at the museum. And we hope you'll come join us for a play date soon.